Speaking of learning, some Bronx seniors got a chance to show off their new fashion creations. Hundreds of them created their own fashion lines and had a special showcase this afternoon.
Yeah, they sure did. Monica Morales was invited to the show. We hear it was quite the celebration today. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Tams. And it just proves there is no age limit to great style. The star of the show, 104 years young. She's a natural and loves the spotlight. She really stole the show. 104-year-old Felicidad Perez from the Bronx led the way on the runway for a special fashion show at the New York Foundation for Senior Citizens Concourse Gardens in the Bronx. The community room was converted into a runway of couture fashions, all created by older residents. Some were made by sewing machines, some by hand. A year of work finally on display.
Since the beginning of COVID, we have made sure that our seniors have been very much engaged, that they don't feel socially isolated.
Age is limitless, and so is ability. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
That's right. Their assignment was to create their own fashion lines that capture their talent, wisdom, and stories of their cultures in their designs. It's a sewing program run by a nonprofit called Neighborhood Shop. Now, usually front row at fashion shows are VIP guests. Now, watching front row today was New York City's Department for the Aging Commissioner Lorraine Cortez Vasquez and the president of the New York Foundation for Senior Citizens, Linda Hoffman. At 5:55, we'll have much more on this amazing program. We should tell you Hoffman runs 10 buildings across the city. She's a real community champion.
And you're beyond a VIP because you got front row and behind the
front
scenes.
Row girls.
And behind the scenes, Monica. So.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit, Monica. Thank you.
Got it. Puff sleeves, colorful patterns, and don't forget the accessories. Some Bronx seniors got a chance to show off that there is no age limit when it comes to style. She's a natural and loves the spotlight. 104-year-old Felicidad Perez is the star of a fashion show at the New York Foundation for Senior Citizens at Concourse Gardens in the Bronx.
The dresses, the music, the environment. I love it.
The community room converted into a runway for couture fashions created by older residents, all made by them, some by sewing machine, some by hand. A year of work finally on display.
Age is limitless, and so is ability. Don't let anyone tell you differently.
The assignment? To create fashion lines that capture their talent, wisdom, and the stories of their cultures. It's a sewing program run by a nonprofit called Neighborhood Shop.
Our goal is to keep seniors active, keep them connected, ensure that they are involved in their community.
Usually front row is VIP guests. Here watching, New York City Department for the Aging Commissioner Lorraine Cortez Vasquez.
I love the poise. I love the adulation of their audience. I mean, they were just proud of their own creativity, but also so engaging.
It's the best party they've ever attended.
The president of the New York Foundation for Senior Citizens, Linda Hoffman, says her foundation has been offering a variety of trilingual programs to older adults to prevent feelings of loneliness and isolation throughout the pandemic.
Since the beginning of COVID, we have made sure that our seniors have been very much engaged, that they don't feel socially isolated.
Back to the runway, a chance for older New Yorkers to proudly express themselves through their outfits and build community. And if you'd like more information about this program or any city program for older New Yorkers in your neighborhood, just go to my Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter at Monica Morales TV. In the Bronx, Monica Morales, PIX 11 News.